Welcome back to SI 2022. It's been a minute since I've seen you because all of our last games have gone the extra mile, all of them to map 3. But luckily, we are standing here with one of our winners between DWG and Oxygen. I've got FoxA of Oxygen after a hard-fought victory. How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good, pretty jittery. I'm, getting kind of tired, got a lot of energy drinks in me, so.
Yeah, you guys were sustaining yourselves throughout these matches with a lot of Red Bull?
Yeah, you have to, especially waking up early, getting the first slot of the day, and then we got to wait, and then some games go longer than others, and then you have to play a best of 3 series. Thank God that last map was quick. Thank God.
Yeah, the 2 before it, though, you guys went pretty far, pretty deep. Tell me a little bit about Villa. What was going on there with the loss to DWG?
Well, we played them on Villa the last time, and they were really good at adapting based off of their gunplay and individual play, like the way they would, I guess, move as a team rather than the strats themselves. So we figured it would be a fine map to go back to because it's easy for both of us to, I guess, counter each other as opponents. But obviously, when it came down to the wire, they were winning rounds, and that's just how the first map went. So.
Well, tell me a little bit about that tactical pause. You guys were down in points. They were on map point.
Yeah, there wasn't necessarily too much to it. We know that we knew exactly what they were doing, and I'm sure they knew what we were doing too. Like I said, when it comes down to the wire off of who's getting the trades, we just, mistimed some things. They timed it properly. They were able to exploit, I guess, those weaknesses, and they're really good at being that kind of a team.
So you guys just took a minute to talk it out before the map got away from you?
Yeah, from the you're talking about Villa still?
I'm talking about, Villa. You guys took a timeout on map 1 and map 2 on match point, both of them, but you guys are actually down on that first one.
Yeah, on the first one, we just took a timeout to kind of get our heads straight because, like I said, they were kind of winning rounds by just getting right inside the crack of our positioning. But for map 2, we took a timeout. We were up in round count, and we just didn't want to, I guess, kind of fumble the bag. We knew what site they were going, really wanted to take the time to, I guess, figure out who's going where, like what we're going to be doing, and if we need to do any type of adaptation. But yeah, you saw that round really came down to the wire, and we brought back a round that maybe we shouldn't have, and me and Lax were able to win on the 2-on-2, 2-on-3 situation, something like that.
Absolutely, a huge swing of momentum for you guys, coming in really strong on Clubhouse for the 3rd map to win yourselves a little step forward in the bracket. And of course, as we were standing here preparing for the interview, we heard a loud cheer erupt, and you told me that was certainly your opponent's MIBR. So how do you feel going up against them?
We played them at the last invite. We played them here. It's always a good matchup versus those guys. They're, I feel like probably, I would say like in game, our rival right now. I don't think, I think we're pretty friendly to each other off of the computers, but they're a pretty good team, like I said, and I feel like they match us really well, and every time we play so far it always goes down to the wire, so it's just going to come down to who's there that day, I guess.
Well, I love to see that you got a sportsmanship and a camaraderie going up against them. We saw a little bit of that on display against DWG as well, shaking it out at the end of the match. Great energy here from all the teams, but a lot of that good energy comes from you guys on Oxygen. So any you want to pass on to the fans?
Yeah, I just want to give a shout out to DWG. We scrimmed with them, like we said, after they beat us the first time. They were a really good opponent. They showed us a lot, and we're actually going to do like a jersey swap with them later after this interview. And yeah, again, like I said earlier to the fans, we're trying one step at a time. We're trying to get back into our normal OxG fashion. That's pretty much it. And also, all the comments about people saying my pants were not it, that was really messed up. My mom got them for me, so I think they're really nice. So
his pants are it. Can we get a full body shot? Is that possible? Oh, see? Fantastic. Well, FoxA, always a pleasure talking to you. Congratulations on another victory. You have earned a well-earned rest. So why don't you go take that with your team, and we'll hand it over to the analysts now to talk about the match.
Much Seltzer, victory for OxG. They are moving on in the lower bracket. DWG